Thanks for joining me again this week. The county's agricultural fair has begun and it runs through Saturday, August 22nd. I want to thank our agricultural community for all the work it took to get the fairgrounds ready for the crowds. At the fair, you can catch live entertainment, livestock exhibits, and agricultural displays. Others may visit for fair food or for carnival rides, but every visit promises family-friendly entertainment. That includes families whose children are sensitive to loud sounds and flashing lights. This year, organizers are blocking off Monday morning for rides and games to be operated without loud music or distracting visuals. Vendors inside and outside the carnival area will be asked to apply the same rules at their booths as well. That will last from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. when things return to normal. General admission is $18 at the gate, but kids 11 and under get in free every day. Montgomery County stands out as a place where agriculture is still valued, even as our region evolves and expands. Our agricultural reserve that was established back in 1981 covers over 93,000 acres and includes more than 900 farms and businesses. It's become nationally recognized as a model for farmland preservation, and it continues to contribute to our economy, agritourism, environment, and quality of life overall in the county. Thanks to county leaders protecting this land decades ago, northern Montgomery County avoided the urban sprawl seen in nearby Loudoun and Frederick counties. During my administration's past 8 years, we've worked diligently to preserve both our farms and agricultural heritage. I continue to pursue a plan to close the waste incinerator in Dickerson. Recently, we moved toward reopening White's Ferry by taking control of the land and ferry on our side of the river to speed up negotiations with Virginia officials. However, I'm proud especially of the efforts to expand economic opportunities through our growing agritourism industry. Crossfinds is a prime example. Now in its third year, it began from a simple conversation about competing with Virginia wineries. Today, Crossfinds wins awards for its wine, boasts a world-class culinary team at the Farmhouse Bistro restaurant, and offers an event space that earned Wedding Wire's Couples Choice Award for Best Wedding Venues. Last month, Wine Enthusiast, a magazine, recognized the Chef's Counter at Burnt Hill Farm in Clarksburg as one of the top winery restaurants globally, one of only 13 in the United States to earn this distinction. Burnt Hill was also named previously as America's most beautiful vineyards to visit by Food and Wine. This year's 77th County Fair gives us plenty to celebrate, commemorating our nation's and county's 250th anniversary. The Ag Fair theme is Barn in the USA, which resonates with me as a Bruce Springsteen fan. This week, I hosted Ag Fair leaders at my media briefing to share what makes this event so special.
For the 250th celebration, we'll be decked out with buntings. We'll have our Veterans Day, of course, will be as in place as it has been in the past. We're bringing in 2 rodeos, cultural icons in this country that have gone back for centuries. Monster truck show, demolition derbies. There's probably right now 800 to 1,000 animals will be here. And this year, for whatever reason, we're experiencing a growth in animal displays. Our beef department will have 140 entries. We haven't seen that in over 15 years. So it's good to see agriculture on the climb. We have all kinds of food, as you know. Go to mcagfair.com and see what's going on there.
This week I attended the Maryland Association of Counties Summer Conference. Over 8 years as county executive, I valued MACo resources and advocacy, as well as relationships formed with peers statewide. MACo's nonpartisan approach highlights how Montgomery County's issues often mirror those of other jurisdictions, regardless of size or politics. The organization plays a key role in uniting counties to address shared challenges. I'm grateful for MACo's support with the General Assembly on forms that benefit county operations, especially regarding property tax differential legislation. This legislation, had it been passed, would have enabled us to set different residential and commercial property tax rates, similar to what's permitted in neighboring regions. Unfortunately, our councils refused to support this legislation, which, unlike the district in Northern Virginia counties like Fairfax, where they are able to invest in infrastructure projects at a scale that we cannot. It is a large source of revenue that doesn't come from residents that our county does not have. Maryland faces ongoing budget and revenue challenges. I intend to collaborate with MACo and the Montgomery County delegation ahead of the 2027 session to secure the autonomy needed for counties to raise funds for infrastructure. In other fun news, Vinyl Day has become one of the most popular annual events hosted by Montgomery County Public Libraries. It celebrates record and DJ culture while providing free, family-friendly entertainment and featuring music that can please anyone. This year, Vinyl Day will take place from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Rockville Memorial Library on Saturday, August 15th. Guest performers will have the opportunity to perform on the main stage at the Rockville Town Center Plaza. Attendees will find numerous opportunities to explore the science behind music, learn about its relationship to art, or discover new artists in the listening lounge. Workshops will be available to assist participants in writing their own music, learning DJ techniques, or simply dancing along. As digital formats increasingly dominate music distribution, it's encouraging to see that the younger generation is discovering vinyl records. This event aims to introduce music enthusiasts to the distinctive sound of analog recordings. Those are vinyl records. The experience of holding a record, reading their liner notes, and encountering both familiar and novel music remains unmatched. I appreciate the Montgomery County Public Library staff for their continued efforts to creatively engage residents. The library system remains committed to supporting learning, creative expression, and community development in meaningful and enjoyable ways. To check out all of the events at our libraries, please visit montgomerycountymd.gov/library. There's a new way for parents and students to get ready for the school year. Montgomery County Public Schools has introduced a regional approach to the annual back-to-school fairs, which will all be held on Saturday, August 22nd. The change will help make it easier for more families to attend and connect with resources they can use. This also helps introduce parents to the service providers that directly support the schools and their kids attend. Our Department of Health and Human Services will have representatives at some of the school fairs to provide free back-to-school immunizations and to answer questions about physicals and mental health concerns. Each of the 6 fairs will feature easy-to-navigate zones where families can find exactly what they need, whether it's student registration, technology support, school meal information, communication tools, school supplies, or schedules. The regional fairs break down like this. The fair for many down county schools will be at Albert Einstein High School from 9 a.m. to noon. East County's fair will be at Paint Branch High School from 9 a.m. to noon also. In Gaithersburg, the fair will be held from 9 a.m. to noon at Gaithersburg High School. School communities near Rockville can go to the fair at Richard Montgomery High School from 1 to 4 p.m. In Mid-County, a fair will be held at Wheaton High School from 3 to 6 p.m. Remaining up-county schools will go to Seneca Valley High School from 3 to 6 p.m. I know this is a little different than what families are used to, but school leaders believe this is the best way to prepare students and families for the start of the school year. And frankly, having these many sites closer to the community is going to make it easier for more parents and children to attend. The idea is to bring together MCPS staff from transportation, technology, special education, multilingual services, mental health, and other central offices all into one location. I hope you're able to make it, and to learn more about MCPS back-to-school resources and information, you can visit montgomeryschoolsmd.org. Finally, I want to express my condolences to the family of Beryl L. Feinberg. Her nearly 4 decades of public service to Montgomery County and the city of Rockville served us well. Beryl gave 28 years to Montgomery County government, including 15 at the Office of Management and Budget. That's where she helped shape spending decisions that affect every resident's life, from our schools our children attend to the facilities where our employees serve the public. She finished her county career as Deputy Director and Chief of Operating Officer at the Department of General Services. Colleagues across the executive and legislative branches knew her as rigorous, principled, and unfailingly prepared. Her service did not end when she retired. Beryl went on to serve 3 terms on the Rockville City Council. Most recently, she brought her expertise back to our county government as a member of the Board of Investment Trustees, helping to safeguard the retirement security of the county employees. It was quiet, demanding, largely unseen work, and Beryl did it with characteristic care because she understood that behind every number was a family counting on it. She also gave her time to Montgomery Hospice, Sunflower Bakery, and the Collaboration Council for Youth, Children, and Families, organizations that care for people at their most vulnerable. That's a life of service that anyone would be proud of. I was proud to call her a friend, and on behalf of all Montgomery County residents, I want to thank Beryl's family for sharing her with us. That's a wrap for today, folks. I hope you have a great week. Hopefully I'll see you at the fair, and I'll be back again next week.